On hype, expectation, emotion, the game yet to kick off, the excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, a team spine so often starts with Manuel Neuer. The moniker of sweeper keeper often hides another strength of his, which is his distribution, one that always puts his teammates on a positive footing.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right. Terrific header! No, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And back to the goalkeeper. Neymar. De Jong. Yaya Toure. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, nice touch. Bellingham! Loose ball now. Oh, what has happened here? Elects to cross. He's got tall. It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. De Jong, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet. Now it's Bellingham. And that's an excellent interception.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A probing pass. Oh, that was vital. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Van Basten, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. That's a nicely shaped ball. Van Basten! They want to be quick to recover this. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Wow, look who's involved.
Araujo. And it's De Jong. Back into the middle. That's Maldini.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Tries a shot! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Vieira. De Jong is the team's great visionary. Bellingham. Engages and forces him off the ball. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Takes a shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Crosses it in here. Neuer claims it. Safe hands. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. Oh, shooting chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Bergomi is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's worked it through. He is through here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Araujo calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Milan finding their passes. Messi. Pirlo. And it's Iniesta. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Araujo. Maldini. Nice bit of trickery. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Maldini. And Araujo. De Jong. Neymar tries to pass it through. In by Ibrahim. Oh, smashing header! Goal! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Rafinha. Looking for options for movement. Tomiyasu gets rid without sophistication. Nicked it back promptly. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Floated through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Rafinha. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
De Jong. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Rafinha. Bellingham. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Bellingham has it in a wide position. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle aree